Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Crypto, Stocks, and You. I'm your host, Ulises Herrera. Guys, today the day is Monday, January 24th, 2:24 p.m. California times. Crypto, Bitcoin is getting near some levels where we really need to bounce off of, guys. Otherwise, things are gonna get dumpy. So if you guys want to see what's gonna happen, stick around. If we think it's gonna pump or dump, our predictions have been right time and time again. Video evidence is in the channel, guys. Let's get right into it. So guys, I'm noticing something on the 2-week chart, which is kind of a bit concerning to me, guys. So we're gonna start off right away and say, look, this is the 2-week RSI, and this 2-week RSI really is telling us a picture that is kind of concerning. So the last time that we are at levels where it's very critical that we either bounce or we're not, or things are going to look good. And typically when we get to around these levels, things don't look great. So check this out, guys. This is the weekly RSI back in 2014, where once it dropped below here, it tried to come back up and then just got shot down again, and we went down even more. And this is 2-week candles, guys, meaning every candle printed on this chart was 2 weeks. And that really tells you that this is like months worth of candles, guys. So it's not looking good if we don't bounce off of here. Now, the last time as well, right here was right here, guys. So this is on 2018, where this was like, this is almost as bad as we were in 2018's market drop, and that's kind of saying something. Right here we bounced, and then we kind of got rejected off of the 50, and then we took an even bigger dump, and then eventually came back up. So right here it happened again in 2019. We kind of bounced off of here, went back up, and then took a massive dump, and then went back up. So needless to say, guys, that if we don't either bounce off of here and then get rejected, we're gonna see lower price movements, and we're gonna see the RSI at the overbought, which is basically 30, and that's not good. Now the 1-week RSI right here is getting close to the worst point it's been as well. So this is 2015 it was bad, and we're getting close to those levels. So basically it's telling me like we either have to bounce soon or things are gonna get very dumpy, guys. And I also have another analysis I'm gonna show you guys in another video. But once again, guys, a 2-week chart, we just printed one of these X's, and typically when you print those, that means you still have some downside coming, guys. And we didn't just print this, I think we printed this like 5 days ago. So it's not telling me a great picture, and we are coming straight down from a positive money flow index, meaning if we don't get a bounce off of the positive money flow index, we're going to go into the red, and that's kind of almost uncharted territory if we don't bounce here, guys. So it's almost never been there, besides the fact that when it was on 2019 it came down and then it's just shot back up. So that's kind of something concerning that we need to look out for, guys. What I'm trying to say in this video is that I'm not bearish on Bitcoin forever. This is not what I'm saying at all. This is saying that, like, look, guys, these are very critical levels we need to pay attention to. I mean, it's very clear that if we get another weekly close candle on top of the on top of the 50-day moving average, which is right here at 30,000, that's kind of like the point where we're like, okay, guys, this is getting critical. And if we don't bounce off of there and then we print, so basically in about a month from now, we print one candle below here, it's gonna get dumpy, guys. And I'm not saying that's gonna happen. I'm just saying, guys, we need to mentally prepare ourselves for the fact that things can get worse. Things could get worse, and it's unfortunate. Though, even though on the 1 week it looks like we're nearing the bottom, because we've bounced off of here before. This is my lines. If you guys seen them on the RSI for the 1 week, I've mentioned what they were on last video or 2 videos ago. Go back and watch it so you guys are aware. We're getting near to the point where we should be bouncing. Like I said, 30 to 35,000. Obviously, worst case scenario, guys. These are the most critical levels that we need to be holding. Otherwise, it's gonna get very dumpy from here. But on the somewhat bright side, we are getting kind of a bounce on the 1 hourly, and it looks like the 4 hourly as well is trying to get a small bounce, which is a good thing. The TTM squeeze just printed one of these. I just noticed this is a momentum squeeze dot, meaning there could be a move coming, a somewhat like it's gonna either be towards the upside, towards the downside. It could have a small bounce. I don't know. The next candle right here to print towards the bottom is gonna indicate whether that's gonna be up or down. Typically, when you see these bands turn yellow, means that there's a move coming. We had a small move right there as well. Right here, when they started printing yellow, we got a bounce. So let's hope that it's going towards the upside, because otherwise it's not going to be good. But for right now, yeah, it looks like we're on open interest money flow index wants to get into the green again. So that's a good thing, guys. This is a good thing, but ultimately we need to hold 34, 33,000. Otherwise it's gonna get ugly, guys. We really need to hold these levels, and I'm not obviously I'm stating the obvious here, guys. So everybody knows that these levels need to hold if you've been in crypto and if you follow crypto. So that's kind of it for now, guys. I mean, we are right where my other support line has been for Ethereum. I mean, I've mentioned this in my videos many times, as you guys can recall. I said, look, guys, this is a point of support. We wick down into this next line, and now if we don't hold these levels, yeah, Ethereum can get dumpy as well. It will go back to 19, then after that we'll go to 16, and I'm sorry, so it will go to 21, 19, and after that is 1700 is the next point of support. So we'll see what happens for now. Though on the 1 day, I mean, it's so insanely low that I wouldn't be surprised if we got a bounce, and hopefully then after that drop even more. But I mean, we are seeing some insanely low RSI levels on the bigger time frames, that it's kind of crazy that they're so low. It's a good thing that we are kind of bouncing on the 4 hourly. So let's see what happens, guys. I'm not overly excited, but I'm also kind of glad that we're getting this pump. But also I'm remaining very cautious, because we're not out of the woods until we sustain a major uptrend at some higher prices. But either way, still bullish on Bitcoin, guys. These are just things we need to get through in order to get the cake at the end. Thank you very much for watching. You can always get out of the rat race too. I'll see you on the next one.